Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Ali Baba and his brother Qasim were the two sons of a merchant. After their father passed away, Qasim, a greedy man, married a wealthy woman and lived a life of luxury, also taking over their father's business. Meanwhile, Ali Baba married a poor woman and became a woodcutter to make a living. One day, while Ali Baba was gathering firewood in the forest, he accidentally overheard a band of 40 thieves hiding their treasure. They kept the treasure in a cave, the entrance of which was blocked by a large rock. The incantation to open and close the cave was, "Open Sesame," and "Close Sesame." After the thieves left, Ali Baba secretly entered the cave and stole a bag of gold to take home. Ali Baba and his wife borrowed a scale from his sister-in-law to weigh their newfound wealth. They did not realize that Qasim's wife had coated the scale with wax to discover what Ali Baba was using it for, as she was curious about what valuable items her impoverished brother-in-law might have. She was surprised to find a gold coin stuck to the scale and immediately reported it to her husband. The greedy brother demanded that Ali Baba reveal the secret of the mysterious cave. Qasim went to the cave, taking a donkey to carry as much treasure as possible. He managed to open the cave using the incantation that Ali Baba had mentioned. However, in his excitement at finding the treasure, he forgot the incantation and became trapped inside. When the thieves returned to the cave, they found Qasim and killed him. When Ali Baba did not see his brother return, he went to the cave to search for him and found his brother's body, dismembered and displayed at the cave's entrance as a warning to anyone who dared enter their hideout. Ali Baba brought his brother's body home and entrusted Morgiana, an intelligent slave in Qasim's household, to arrange for Qasim's death so that no one would suspect. First, Morgiana bought some medicines and told everyone that Qasim was very ill. Then, she found an old tailor named Baba Mustafa and led him to Qasim's house on the condition that he must keep his eyes covered to receive his payment. The old tailor worked all night to piece together Qasim's body. Ali Baba and his family were able to bury Qasim properly without anyone suspecting anything. When the thieves noticed Qasim's body was missing, they realized that someone else must know their secret and immediately set out to find that person. One of them found and interrogated Baba Mustafa, who recounted that he had sewn up a body. The thief demanded that Baba Mustafa lead him to the house. Although Baba Mustafa was blindfolded again, he managed to find the house. The thief marked the door of the house to signal his accomplices, intending to return at midnight to kill everyone inside. Fortunately, Morgiana witnessed this and devised a plan to thwart the thieves by marking all the houses nearby in the same manner. When the 40 thieves arrived at midnight, they could not identify the marked house. The leader, enraged, killed the thief who had made the mistake. The next day, another thief went to Baba Mustafa and tried again. This time, he cracked a stone step in front of Ali Baba's house to mark it. Morgiana used the same trick to confuse the thieves again, and this thief was also killed. Finally, the leader decided to search for the house himself. This time, he carefully noted all the details of Ali Baba's house to avoid making any mistakes. The leader disguised himself as an oil merchant and arrived at Ali Baba's house with many donkeys carrying 38 jars of oil, with only one jar containing oil and the other 37 jars containing one thief each. They planned to attack Ali Baba while he was asleep. Once again, Morgiana discovered their plan in time and poured boiling oil into the 37 jars, killing all the thieves. When the leader tried to wake his men, he found them all dead and fled. The next morning, Morgiana informed Ali Baba about the thieves. They buried the thieves, and Ali Baba freed Morgiana as a token of gratitude. In revenge, the leader disguised himself as a merchant and found a way to befriend Ali Baba's son, who had now taken over Qasim's business, and was invited to dinner with Ali Baba. Morgiana recognized the thief, pretended to entertain the guests with a sword dance, and threw a dagger into his heart. Ali Baba was initially angry with Morgiana, but when he understood the situation, he was very impressed and married her to his son. Ali Baba became the only person who knew the secret of the mysterious cave's treasure. The end.